this drug addict. He keeps like walking by out on the street, just like randomly talking to the air. Guys, we are headed to get our hair cut now, which I usually do every 2 weeks. And the hunger pangs, I'm telling you, are really starting to kick in. So the good part is after we get our hair cut, it's gonna be like almost lunchtime. And I'm gonna be so ready to get that bánh mì I haven't had in like more than a month since I was in Vietnam. Oh yeah, it's kind of confusing because it's like in 2 locations or something. I'm not sure which location, but this is the same place. I don't know if it moved or something or what, but we'll figure that out after. Looks like we've got a barber that I noticed when I was walking earlier. Ça va dire? How do I like haircut? Okay, good. This one. Can you do it like high fade? How's that go? Okay. Yeah, and this one, yeah, like need no. You gotta put angry, need no. Dabo. Put Thai, dabo. Chu ara. Sepan.ผมชื่อ Alex.
คนที่ไหนครับคนประเทศอะไร
อเมริกาอายุเท่าไหร่
อายุ22
22
ใช่
baby
คุณอายุอายุเท่าไหร่
อายุ30
อยู่25 26
yeah, it's, yeah, everybody said this. How many years have you worked as a barber?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Cut a little bit.
2?
Like
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe 3 mil.
So when you Yusip and now Yusip song?
Maybe 3,
Song
2, 1.
okay.
Oh yeah, so good. Much cleaner. Yeah, you guys can see the prices here. So for a regular cut, it's like about $5. You know, 6 for shampoo, 4 for kids. It's interesting, like hair color. Oh, that's for black. It's only like twice the price of a regular haircut. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Alright, good. Getting stuff done. Alright guys, let me know what you think. Looking fresh now with that high fade. You can never go wrong with the high fade, huh? Probably looking good in the sunlight too. Alright, now all we have to do is take Echo for his afternoon walk, and then it will finally be time to break fast. I guess our lunch is gonna be our breakfast. Break fast, hence the name breakfast. But for us, our lunch is gonna be our breakfast. Trying to cross here is always fun. Even if there's a crosswalk technically, here we go. It's like playing Frogger. Nobody really stops. The real life version of Frogger. Cooking everybody lunch too in the restaurant downstairs in the hotel. It smells so good, making me so hungry. Did you miss me? What do you think of Papa's haircut? Looking good? Yeah? Alright, I'm just gonna check through my messages on my phone real quick. Those of you that know me in real life know that I always keep my phone 24/7 on Do Not Disturb. because I don't like being distracted. I feel like the phone kind of controls you if you like jumping at the sound every time you get a notification. So I think it's better, you know, leave it silent and then just check it every hour or so that you don't interrupt like your daily life and especially your focus when you're working. Alright guys, next up is the afternoon walk with Echo, and yeah, then finally it's gonna be lunchtime. Yeah, that barber was like really nice, and he didn't mind me filming and kind of let me like interview him a little bit too, so I gave him like 120 instead of 100, so a little like you know, 20% tip. And then after this it's finally gonna be lunchtime. Gonna be eating maybe like half hour earlier than I usually eat lunch, but it should actually work out good because the next thing up on our schedule is we're gonna be heading to the immigration office to pick up my passport, which will then hopefully have a stamp for an extension because I dropped it off the previous day. And yeah, anyways, they have lunch from like 12 to 1, so this should be perfect where I'll eat lunch and then head there right after they finish their lunch so that I can, you know, make sure I'm there as soon as they open. Yeah, some of the street dogs always kind of harass us when we go by, but we're used to that, you can imagine. Christmas theme set up at this place. Looks kind of fancy. So we are back to the park for a bit, and then we'll just walk some of the streets and head back. Just do like 30 minutes. I like to take them 30 minutes 3 times a day. So in the morning, either 30-minute jog, or if it's the weekend, walk. Then afternoon, 30-minute walk, and then evening, 30-minute walk. So I think it's good, you know. He's a husky, obviously. He's got a lot of energy. So, and then he likes to explore too as we're traveling. You can tell, as far as from a dog's perspective, he knows we're traveling because he can tell. He picks up like different smells everywhere we go. Smells new things, so he knows we're in new places. Like he's doing right now. Let me see, what is he smelling? Smelling? Finding the perfect place, and then he's gonna pee and mark his territory. Oh, is this the place? Oh, I gotta do a little lick sometimes too. Not only just a smell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is it. This could be the place, is it? Oh, gotta get the right angle. It's coming though. There we go. A nice little mark of the territory again. I think that's convenient, similar to the food night market I pointed out to you guys earlier. That's just like 5 minutes walk from here. This entire path, starting from here and going down, literally like probably 10 minutes walking, is a gigantic night market that's like not food basically, so but has everything you can imagine, like clothing items and shoes and watches and jewelry and bags and like just socks and underwear and basically anything you could imagine. So it's so convenient, honestly. The next video you guys might see, I've got like a few different things I need to replace. Like I gotta get some new shoes. They've been through probably like a few thousand miles they've gone, so time for a replacement of those. Maybe some more boxers. One of my watches I need to get fixed. Replace my winter coat. So yeah, that'll be possibly the next video, is a nice little market hunt where you guys will see the huge market and see what's available and interact with them and negotiate prices and everything. It's funny, I actually just walked by a tuk-tuk like that he had like a whole hammock set up in the back of his tuk-tuk and was just laying in there, probably while he's waiting for customers, or maybe just right now because it's like the hottest time of the day. So he had the shade from the covering of the back of the tuk-tuk and then literally a hammock like set up in it. So that's pretty cool to see. We're gonna have a cat stand out here. I didn't even notice. Wow, I didn't even notice. You can see this big Sting truck. Sting here is kind of like the most popular energy drink, I believe. So even though a lot of the stuff is the same as Thailand, and obviously in Red Bull, Thailand is the most popular energy drink because it was made there, but maybe here, even though a lot of stuff is similar, maybe here it's different as far as the Sting drink. my god, the hunger pangs are getting so strong now. It's kind of funny because like when I was younger, everybody thought and told you, you know, like you shouldn't skip breakfast, you know, make sure you got energy so you can focus in school and stuff like that. But it turns out there's a lot of health benefits actually to skipping breakfast. I used to think about it as like an unhealthy thing, but apparently it's actually has probably more benefits than not, which is why I'm gonna try to do it. So I'm starving. I cannot wait. You gotta be careful because sometimes the sidewalks are kind of blocked, and then you gotta go in the street and not get run over. Yeah, I never tried it, but it looks like they have these like electric bikes here that you can probably rent. I don't know how it works. You could probably even, yeah, it looks like, yeah, I bet probably just straight through an app. So that's pretty cool. Because a lot of times the electric ones are like less restrictive. Like, you know, like maybe you don't need like an international driving permit and stuff like that, you know. It's a cool little purple beetle over there. Oh yeah, tell me what you guys think about durian. It's like so controversial fruit in Southeast Asia. You either hate it or you love it. Or I guess I don't hate it or love it though. I'm just like in the middle. It's like alright, but I would never really eat it like voluntarily or like recreationally. This nice little juice shop here. Maybe we could come by later and get a little fruit juice or fruit smoothie or something. Vientiane Capital Branch. Alright guys, we are finally on the way to my long-awaited Bánh Mì lunch. Some good old Vietnamese food in Laos. If you guys follow me on Instagram, at Alex and Echo, you'd see my stories that usually I eat the local food wherever I am, like literally every single day. And I usually don't stay in a country for less than a month. But yeah, I was like craving Bánh Mì because I haven't had it. So we'll see now. See.
Or maybe you can go to the bank to exchange.
Oh, this like Bánh Mì Lucky is here or is the other location?
Yeah, it's here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, if I can order like the one I think special.
The first one.
Yeah.
Special. Eat here or take away?
Eat here is okay. I saw like there's another.
The same.
So it's like two locations, both have. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This one is closer, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So one special.
Yeah, 4 years. Okay. Okay, come to. Maybe we can sit out here. Take in the sights. Yeah, and then after this we're gonna head to the immigration office. I've got my bag with me, so I got like my Kindle so I can get some reading done because I think it's like a 20-minute taxi ride. Then we'll get home and, believe it or not, finally start my actual work like business work for the day, like editing and posting. It's like that sometimes, you know, when you have so many other tasks to do, like the haircut obviously isn't every day, and going to pick up the passport from immigration obviously isn't every day. But then again, I was also filming along this whole day for this like day in the lifestyle vlog, so still getting some work done even while I'm doing other work. Yeah, you'll see these a lot in Thailand and also Laos. I think it's like a little mini Buddhist like, I don't know what to call it, but you know, like a place to pray basically. And there's a mini one, and they always have the incense and these flowers, these orange and yellow flowers, and then they always put like drinks. I think it's kind of like an offering or something. Sometimes they're even like soft drinks. It's kind of funny, like Sprite, or you know what I mean, like Red Bulls and stuff like that. There's like 2 locations, so maybe they cook it in the other one, and then he just kind of like brought it here and delivered it. So let's see what we got. They've got some sort of chili sauce, but if it's good, you shouldn't need the extra sauce, you know, like. Oh, it smells pretty good. Oh, I can't wait. I didn't eat all day. It's first time eating. Let's check it out here. Alright, we've taken our Instagram stories. It's time to give it a real try here. Oh, I forgot. Good travel tip. Always carry around your own thing of tissues, just in case. You'll never know when you need it. By the way, make sure you bite through the full depth, like the full width of it, so you get all the different flavors. That's pretty good. I won't lie, it's not as good as the Bánh Mì in Vietnam, but it suffices. And also maybe I could try one of the other flavors next time. You know, maybe it might taste like kind of more authentic, but the bread is pretty good, like the baguette. You know what, maybe I will add the sauce actually. Because I don't think there's really much sauce on it to begin with, so maybe they just make it like that so that you can choose how much sauce you put, but it needs a little bit of extra zing. Who knows, maybe it was an unfair comparison then. If in Vietnam, they usually just put the sauce to begin with, so maybe this one they didn't put it, and then it's up to you to put it. So we'll try it again now. Now we're giving it a fair judging. With the sauce, it's a lot better. I could say like, 6.5 out of 10. But yeah, some of the bánh mì in Vietnam, most of them are like, oh my god, 8.5, 9 out of 10. There's this drug addict that keeps like walking by out on the street, just like randomly talking to the air and stuff like that. What do they call it, like a tweaker? Oh yeah. And then the 50. Oh yeah. Thanks, bro. Alright, so that was 50,000 kip. So that's like, the exchange is like something around 21,000. So it's like a little bit over $2, maybe like $2.25 or something. So not bad. Still, yeah, maybe I'll try some other bánh mì places here if I can find them. Oh, dang, once you like eat bánh mì in Vietnam, your standards go through the roof. So it's like that with most international foods. Like it's always the best in the country you're in. Like if you ever try to order food from a country that you're not in, while you're in a different country than the food of that country, it's always not as good, which obviously makes sense. Alright, just gonna floss and brush my teeth real quick, and then we're heading to immigration. Yeah, when I said I was going to brush my teeth, I forgot to mention, technically every time we eat, I brush both of our teeth, so